Hello, my friends, and welcome back to another beautifully polygonal day here on my procedurally generated Update Aquatic server. With me, your host, Update Aquatic Man. Last time we worked on parts of this Update Aquatic Community Cultural Complex Center. Specifically, let me make sure I have my clothes on. Specifically, we xenoscaped, landscaped, terraformed, excavated, that's the word I'm looking for, excavated all of the dirt and rock that was over in this section, narrowed down this section over here, took a little bit away over there, and we put in the paths that lead from the central hub out to the outer spokes, and from the outer spokes along the outer ring. There's a couple more I might do. I might actually put one that runs from there to there, and one that runs from there out to the other side, but I think for sure I'm going to leave the one that's in the middle, or not the middle. Well, I might run, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with this one over here. Let me get on over here and show you this one over here. I don't know if I'm going to run this guy out all the way or not, but that's something to think about. This path that runs right down through here, I might take it out here to there. I still need to put a beacon underneath there. I still need to put some type of foundation under the beacon that's over there. And over here, eventually there will be a natural kelp farm. But last time we worked on this quite unnatural kelp farm that's going to be automated with redstone. I decided, however, that this thing is a little too close and it probably needs to come back over this way about 4 more blocks. This would probably be enough. Maybe if I can do a little more landscaping around here, things would be fine. But I also thought, hold on, let me see, where is my, let me turn this back on. That's the one I'm looking for. I also thought that maybe, just maybe, it's not quite what I'm looking for. Maybe I'm going to put 2 of them in there, right? So I'll have 2 giant fountains right next to each other. One that goes to there, and then another one that goes from the other side in, and then I could put a path in between the 2. But that would mean kind of filling in all of this with dirt, which I guess would be all right if I could kind of bring this line here up like this, and then have that, and then I would have this whole area kind of be watery and all that. So I might be filling that in, or it might not be. You know, if I don't, I don't know. But what I think I think I definitely need to move this over some, and I think I'm going to go get some sponges from Stalker's place. Stalker has that Guardian Temple farm. We've done some work over there. I'll go over there and show you. He said if I could go find some sponges over there, I could use them, so that's what I think I might do. Also, if I look carefully inside my redstone chest, hold on, let me make sure I put myself in the correct perspective here. I'm not sure if this is going to be enough redstone dust for the task at hand. I don't even know if this is enough pistons. I might need a whole bunch of more redstone. If I need more redstone, I'd either have to go digging for it, which is something I can do, or I can scout out a witch farm. So I think today on the list of things we're going to do, we're going to go over to Stalker's place and see if he's got any sponges and scoop those up. And we're also going to go and try to find a witch farm, or a witch hut, I should say, out in a swampy biome area, and kind of connect it up with through the nether portals, through the... Ooh, what's going on over there? That's my grassy sea turtle area is over there, so it's kind of looking wonky. Let's go take a quick peek over there. So why is it flashing like that? It could just be the range of my... I don't know if you can see it on the video there, but maybe. Yep, all my turtles. Maybe that's what was going on. So out this way, several thousand blocks, is the Stalker's Guardian Farm and also a witch hut. So I need to go and get those 2 areas. Let me go ahead over there, catch Stalker's, see if I can get Stalker's sponges, and I'll show you, if you haven't seen it yet, I'll show you what his Guardian Farm looks like. So let me head on over there and do that for you now. Here we are cutting through the nether to get over to Stalker's place. As you can see, we've got, well, over here, Stalker and Ditoxic built a blaze farm. And the way it works is by pathing sequences, it runs over into that little corner right over there, and they all just kind of, I'm not sure what the magma blocks do since, you know, they're immune to fire and magma type effects. But, you know, over there, that's their farm. And down below here, this giant quartz piece of apparatus is the Wither skeleton farm that I built. You can go check that out in one of my previous episodes. Let's head on down here. I'd probably need to expand that up 1 more block. This is kind of like the stairs are okay, but you're running into the blocks above them, so that's kind of rough. Alright, so over here, over to the Guardian Farm. Let's go pop in there and see what that looks like. Alright, his portal is underwater. I think that's kind of cool. What is this? No! I'm getting jumped as soon as I come out, huh? Okay, let's see. Where are you at? Where did you go? The sinking but not enough. All right, he might have some sponges here, so let's check inside the furnace first. Kelp, 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 kelp. A lot of kelp, huh? All right, sand for glass, because he needed glass. A lot of us needed glass for our projects here. Well, it doesn't look like any of the ferni have any sponges. I thought those were some sponges, but those are sand, sand, sand. Let's see here. More sand. Well, if I need sand, I know where to go. I don't see any sponges there. How many chests go below? Nope, none there. None there. I don't think he has any sponges. Oh, bummer. So I guess I will have to terraform and xenoscape, and no sponges there either. But this is his guardian farm. Oh, there's another chest down here. Let me go see, maybe down here it has some. Nope. Alright, so here's his farm. Right, it's all lit up now. It wasn't before, but it actually spawns a couple algae over here. Alright, and down below, his collection chamber, for those of you who haven't seen it. It's always running. You know, I got this little clock over here. You can turn that clock off for the garbage. That's really only there for when you're AFKing here. So here you get some fish spill over, and then once the fish get too full, then it turns into trash. So you always have 2 chests full of that. And over here, as you can see, all of the prismarine shards and prismarine crystals you're going to need to make all the stuff you want to make made out of prismarine. That's not bad. Almost 2 rows already? Oh, in here? No, bummer. But there's some precious ore. I'll take that because I dug it out. Alright, so I need some more redstone. Alright, let me go through the nether and see if I can find... What's going on here? Okay, let me see if I can find a witch hut somewhere. I guess we're going to be terraforming. Oh, well. Okay. Through the nether again. Alright, I was on my way to the witch hut in a swamp biome that away quite a bit, and I flew over this jungle, and I thought to myself, man, I should probably set up a portal next to this jungle, and there happens to be this village right here. So that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to go ahead and light this bad boy up. Let me turn on the right thing here. Go inside and set a portal here so that there's a portal in there, and then we'll continue flying that away until we get to the witch hut. So I'll show you that next, but now I can come here and get some parrots and bring them back to the Community Cultural Complex Center and have them listen to music and dance around all over the place. That's the best part about having parrots. Alright, my friends, as you can see, there is a swamp below, and there it is. Easy, easy, easy. Wow, very close to the jungle that we just flew over. So maybe I won't use that one. Maybe that one will, well, maybe. We'll never know. We'll see. But over here is the swamp biome, and there is the witch hut. This would work out because there's a lot of water around it, so I would only have to get rid of a few bits and pieces nearby. Okay. Alright. Oh, there's a witch right there, so let's go ahead and, for now, set up a temporary portal over here. And, whoops, that's not the button I want to use. And while we're setting up this temporary portal, this one, and this one, and, whoops. And do I have enough dirt? I do. I have dirt for days. One there, this guy, bang. Alright, so now I can come over here and deal with getting some redstone or building a witch farm whenever I'd like. So we go ahead and double check check the coordinates here. Alright, 383365. Oh jeez, I guess we know what that was. Okay, I guess I should have been paying a little bit closer attention to what was going on around me. I hope I didn't lose too much there. Alright, that guy. Just kind of backfill this in a little bit. Alright, so what was I saying? I'm going over here to write this down. 3833. Alright, and on the other side of the portal... Okay, it actually took me to the portal where the jungle village is set up. Yep, that's bound to happen sometimes. Alright, so let me go... Well, before I do that, let me give myself some food so I can heal myself up. So let me see if this connects us to the little jungle village portal, and if it does, I'll get rid of that one, and then I'll just have this one synced up where it needs to sync up. It's the way portals are sometimes. They're just a little too close to each other. Yep, it sure did. Alright. Okay, jungle portal. Let's get rid of you. Recollect these resources. And then head on through the nether back to home base. so that I can get to work on the Community Cultural Complex Center. Alright, it took me a while to get back from that witch hut because I had to sync up a couple of nether portals to make sure they worked alright. But in the... Oh, we got another high diver going down the breakdancing, moonwalking high diver down to the bottom level. Anyways, it took me a while to get the portals linked up. And it's not someplace... I have to fly through the nether to get there, so it's going to be a little wonky looking. I think I'm just going to keep it at one fountain over here because I got to thinking about how much potential yield I'm looking to get out of it in kelp farm wise, and whenever we run Stalker's kelp farm over here, just going back and forth, it really lags out the system. Look at all those lightning strikes just destroying his old smelter building. But I think that section right there will kind of extend it out far enough that I'll be able to, you know, get underneath there and get all the redstone I need to get done. So I think that's what I'm going to keep it at. I'm just going to continue filling in the section down here. Ooh, sploosh. Starting down here with getting these done like this. Oh, I ran out of dirt. Getting these done and then going back. Once I've got this layer done, I can come back and just kind of go like this. 1, 2, 1, 2. Right? So that's what I'm going to keep doing here. And then once I'm done with that, I'm going to pull this back and we'll take a look at how that looks. And I'll start to show you what I'm talking about as far as getting redstone mechanisms going for the potential fountain. The kelp fountain, as I'm going to want to call it. Right? Here at the Community Cultural Complex Center. Alright, back in a moment. Welcome back, my friends. We're over here at the potential fountain location, and as you can see, I'm tearing up the floor because I think I need to go in go down one more than anything, but go in one more block on both sides so that it has a nice, perfectly aesthetic appeal that I'm going to be going for. Also, because some of the redstone I've started doing, on the sides where there will be fountains streaming down. Well, here, let me show you. Let me run on over here and show you what I'm talking about. Okay, so you can see these blocks right now are all in a good spot, but back here, I've begun setting up some redstone. Right? Ooh, I saw that skeleton. We got to be careful. It's still a little dark down here. Need to light it up. I've set up this redstone so that we'll figure it out later. I'll probably set it to a... Oh, what's going on here? Why is there... Oh, because these repeaters... Okay, so I need to do something to make these... I need to fix this still, but let me go ahead and just... pop that off for now, and pop this one off for now. I'm sure there's a way to do it. I'll figure it out later. But once I get this redstone figured out, I'll be able to have... Oh, it's almost dark out. Oh, hey, oh. I'll be able to have water back behind here, and those water streams will stream out and down into the fountain, right? And I'll probably have it set so that they go off at night. I'm not sure if these two would create an infinite water source there. So those two might get changed, but that's the plan so far. And in order to make those work, and then the subsequent flying machine that I would have fly across, so what'll happen is I'll have the water turn off, and then let me turn off, reset the sun here real fast. Okay, reset the sun complete. So what'll happen is I'll have these water streams come. Maybe these will be on all the time except when I want the flying machine to go across, and then I'll turn them back on so that any kelp that gets lodged up here will flow down, right? So this will be water stream that go down to there, and I don't know if that's going to create a water block, but we'll see. But that's what'll happen. So these guys will be water streams that flow out and flow down into what will be a collection system, and I think it's going to look nice. I think it's going to look nice. I think it's going to be a nice looking pond system, and well, that's what I'm working on. Also, I need to continue on with this path. Whoops, over here. I think I'm going to take this one out all the way. I'll leave that one off, or maybe not. Maybe this will be the one that I just kind of end here, have that one go out to there, and then just this whole area here will be open space. So this will be like the beach. So maybe I can... Wow, that's a deep shallow. Well, I don't know. I'm still kind of thinking about what I'm going to do over here, right? But this is what we're working on. I definitely want to put another path, or do I? I don't know. It's all a work in progress. But this guy definitely needs to go down one more layer so that when I create... Whoops, let me come over here. When I create my flying machine, what will end up happening is I'll have sticky pistons and slime blocks excuse me, high quality algae cubes, adhesive algae cubes. I'll have high quality adhesive algae cubes pull down 2 blocks worth or 3 blocks worth, so that a flying machine, and that's another reason why I need a little space here, a flying machine will launch and go across, whoop, 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 and from here, kind of, I think this is going to end up just being perfectly the right size. Send the flying machine across. It'll harvest all the kelp that'll be in my glorified kelp fountain, and we'll be good to go. But let me continue on with this, get this going where it needs to be, and fix this redstone, and I'll show you where I'm at when I'm at where I'm at, you know, as it were. Alright, let's get this put back on. Alright, my friends, welcome back. I am just adding in some finishing touches here to kind of give it, well, you know, the basics of what I want to have in place before I actually take this all the way around the ring and work on the redstone on the sides and on the other side. You know, pressure plates, I'm pretty sure only people, not items, will make those things go off. But the reason these are here is so that when I have the water stream that's going to be coming from the middle, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's start it here. All right, so when this is coming along like this, it'll stop there, I believe. Maybe I'll want to do it one more back. I don't know. Maybe I'll do it one more back, right? Yeah, one more back. I already had it lined up. I just didn't think about where it was going to go. Okay, so once there's actually kelp growing in these things, it's going to create a full water source block. So it'll actually come to here, which is going to be what I want it to do. And around the edges, not so much. So around the edges, I need to do a little bit more. We'll see what I'm going to do, right? But I think for now, this will work out all right. And I think there might be some loss when the time comes, but I'm going to be okay with that because, like a lot of these things, it's mostly about the aesthetics of the build and less about the efficiency, right? So down here, as you can see, I've adjusted some things. I've actually turned, in order to give myself some more space, these 3 blocks are going to be the ones that need to come down. So with my high quality adhesive algae blocks, I'm going to, and some sticky pistons, I'll have all 3 of these come down far enough such that a flying machine, which will be at this level, will be able to launch off. And if it's right in here, that should give me a space below this so that it won't work, and or so that these things won't interact, and this should be enough. So I think this is going to be just enough space, just enough space for my flying machine to work. And any bit of redstone that's going to be here will it bud power that guy? I don't know. We'll see. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. Maybe the redstone goes here, right? Actually, it could probably go as close as here, so long as these sticky, well, we'll see, all right? So we'll get to that when we get to that. But I'm going to need some more redstones. Oh, a lot of redstone and more boxes and iron because I'm going to run out very quickly. So we'll probably be working on that witch farm in the next episode, so be sure to subscribe if you want to see the witch farm. As you can see, I've gone over here and I've put in this platform as well. I've left this one away, or blank, as I'll say. Blank, is that the word I'm looking for? Unchanged. We'll just say unchanged because I'm still planning on making this like a natural kelp farm production facility. And over here, I've also put in a walking pathway over here, and with a little bit of underwater, so it kind of flows underneath there. You know, I kind of, oh, another flaming high diver. These guys, they sure do like to jump and dive into the water whenever we're doing these things. That sure is nice. Let's take a quick look at it to see how it looks so far. I think, oh yeah, I think that's going to look really good, really good, really good, especially when the water's in there and the kelp is growing. And I like this extra branch that I put over here, so that looks pretty good. I sure do like it. There's another one! There he goes. They just love diving in there. And oh my gosh. Well, my friends, I think that's all I'm going to do for today because, again, my arm is still pretty sore and I need to go take my meds and I start to get a little wonky, you know. So I'm actually starting to get a little wonky now because I did take my meds. Oh, my brain is not in the right order, my friends. My brain's not in the right order, but we're getting there. We're getting there. This thing is going to look pretty good when it's done, I think. I think it's going to look really, really good. We'll figure out what's going to happen on the corner bits with the fountain because there will be a little bit of a discrepancy there, but we'll deal with that when we deal with that. In the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I sure do hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please do consider subscribing for more content just like this coming real soon. And if you cannot wait that long, YouTube has hand selected a video for you on the left, and I have put together this entire build log on the bottom left. So until next time, thank you very much for watching, and I will see you again real soon. Bye-bye.